This is a sports talk show about baseball, hockey, and football.
Yes!
Fuck basketball and screw soccer. Shit doesn't count. We might bitch about it, but it ain't a serious topic for us.
So if you want to talk Raptors, go elsewhere.
Yeah, honestly. Move your thing, Lee.
My thing.
That thing. I am at BigFatGoalie_1. That's my Twitter handle. You can contact me there. My favorite teams in the NHL, Devils and Jets. In that order. Go Devs. Go Jets. Die-hard Blue Jays fan since I was a kid, before they won their first World Series. Because my grandpa used to sit there and swear at the Blue Jays while he had his tomato sandwiches. That's what I watched. He'd have his tomato sandwiches, sleep, and then swear at the fucking Blue Jays. That's my life. And then the Arizona Cardinals, which pretty upset about their showing against the Panthers. So anyways, to my right is Lee McLeod, at Lee McLeod84 on Twitter. I'll let you talk about yourself.
Well, okay, we're on deja vu here, so I gotta figure out what I talked about already. Try to relive it. Big Dallas Stars fan. They're the team of teams, and I was the Dallas Stars fan before you guys even know they existed. You probably thought they still played Minnesota. So, yeah, it's been going on 15, 16, 17 years even now. I think I was a little toddler back in grade.
You weren't a toddler 17
we made
years
fun
ago.
of him then.
Oh, grade 5, I was a toddler back then. I'm 31 right now, so basically do the math.
He's slightly above a toddler.
Yeah.
Do the math. It's been a good 30 plus years I've been dealing with idiots like these guys, cutting me down about them. But hey, they got a Stanley Cup in '99, and they were there in 2000, so that's all.
Who did they lose to in 2000?
Anyways, I'm a big Blue Jay fan. I've been heard that I have.
Terrible Blue Jays fan.
I've heard I'm. Yeah.
You're not a very good Blue Jays fan.
Not a good Jays fan.
I've heard I'm not a good Jays fan because I'm a realist. Not realist. I don't sell houses.
No, I just badmouth our best players.
I'm a realist. If somebody sucks,
oh, I know how
I'll be the first to cut them down. Like Jose Batista, before he had his home run there, he was fucking 2 for 25 in the playoffs.
Oh my God, it was 2 for 18 first take.
Whatever it was,
yeah.
It doesn't matter. He was doing nothing, and neither was anybody else. So
doesn't matter. Biggest players show up for the
I cut him down.
games.
I cut him down. Do I think Batista's good? No, I think he's awful. He's a lucky fucking loser, and whatever. But I'm a Blue Jays fan. Hey, I'll rip my own team. That's what makes me a fucking
not a fucking fan. Fuck you.
That's what makes me a big fucking team guy, is I have the balls to cut my own team down instead of being a homer and saying, oh yeah, he struck out 3 times, he was 1 for 4. Yeah, so basically yes.
1 for 4 still gets you a hit in a
whatever
game.
he was, it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ.
And that puts your batting
Figure
average.
out baseball.
And that puts your batting average at 250.
Who gives a shit?
If you're a career 250
oh
batting
my God,
average,
you still got a fucking base hit that goddamn game.
so you're a 250 career average. Are you getting in the Hall of Fame like that? No.
You could hit for 56 games in a row.
No,
at
you're not.
250.
What if you go 1 for 5 for a
tied
game?
Lou Gehrig.
What if you go 1 for 5?
Joe DiMaggio, sorry.
And if you're going 1 for 4,
sorry everybody, Joe DiMaggio.
If you're going 1 for 4 and tying Joe DiMaggio,
doesn't
you don't
matter.
deserve
You
his
still
time.
tied Joe DiMaggio.
You wouldn't, because that would never
he
happen.
banged Marilyn Monroe.
You do the math. You do the math. That would not happen. Anyways,
shut up.
That is me. I'm also a St. Louis Rams / LA Ram fan. I know that just happened, but you guys all probably know that. But what do? They change cities. It's no loss. They still the same personnel. They're still the same team. So the city changing doesn't mean shit to me. So basically, Blue Jays, mostly Dallas Stars, all about Dallas Stars. If anybody calls in, you can call into 405-1685, and if you have a problem with Dallas Stars, you can get transferred to me, and I will
gives you my number because he knows people will have
I will
a problem
set you
with that.
straight.
Anyways,
so, there we go.
Enough.
And Minnesota
on to my left.
Minnesota Timberwolves, go T-Wolves.
No, we don't talk basketball. By the way, We don't talk basketball on the show unless it's the bitch about basketball.
March Madness.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Somewhat.
college ball. Not NBA.
Not if I'm
NBA
hosting this fucking show.
We'll throw a little
Me
bit
and
of the
Leo
college
talk
ball.
about March Madness.
Yeah, not NBA.
To my left is Warren Douglas. At Warren Douglas 01. And I'll let him describe himself, even though we hardly follow sports.
Hey.
And showed up on our
Okay,
show.
this is all.
I'm kind of the technical director of the show.
And he failed to produce our first hour and a half of show.
Hey,
so
that is totally Lee McLeod's fault.
Totally
So-
legit.
Ottawa Senators fan. There aren't a lot of us. There's a decent reason for that. But Bobby Ryan, how do you argue with that?
guy's a loser.
He's
I like the Vikings as far as NFL goes.
And baseball, you'd rather talk about
Baseball, I
soccer.
really don't care. You guys can lick balls because soccer is probably better than baseball.
This guy's an idiot.
Toronto MLS
He's on the
fan.
show because he works with me
Yes,
in real life.
and we can make
Soccer
fun of
is better
that
than
is it.
baseball.
And we can
Period.
get a rise out of him, basically, is why he's
Oh
here.
my God.
He's good for a rise.
Anyways, Beer League Sports Banter is our show name.
BLSB.
BLSB. Listen, we aren't professionals at what we do.
No.
We're here to talk about sports that matter to us, which are hockey, football, baseball, a little bit of golf.
Hockey football.
If Graham Dillette is in the top 10
That was a crack.
when we record. By the way, Graham Dillette shot about an even par today at the Farmers.
Awful. Just awful. Just yeah.
It's not awful, no.
Yeah. Move on.
Yeah, could you shoot even par?
No, but I don't
At
pretend to
Weyburn?
be a PGA guy.
By the
Moving
way,
on.
we're recording in Weyburn, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Right.
We
Hence Riders. Go Riders, baby. Yeah. Kevin Durant has played 3 games in the last 8 years.
anyways, he
Move
meant
on.
Darian
Yeah.
Durant.
What did I say? Kevin?
Kevin
Oh,
Durant plays
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
basketball.
Okay, this is awful. We can't do this anymore. We gotta just shut it down. It's not going.
We had really
This
good
is
take the
horrible.
first
We
take.
really did.
This is horrible.
It was awesome.
I'm pretty
Anyways,
drunk.
what we're going to go about on this show is we're going to drink alcohol. Everybody up? Lee?
I'm getting
Up?
pretty drunk. Right?
We're all drunk.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch Warren's face. Give me AIDS. Anyways.
And we're going to talk sports that are on our mind. The first topic on our mind is the Dennis Wideman hit on the linesman.
Yeah.
According to me, the doucher should be suspended the minimum NHL requirement of 10 games.
Just the minimum?
Just the minimum. 10 games is fine. Lee, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to get hated on for this because I don't like any Canadian teams, but I'm not a Flames fan, but I think you should get more than the 10. It was a clear... The way his body moved when he ran into him, he was thrusting at him.
But has he had the
He hasn't
problems
had
with
prior...
discipline
He hasn't had
before?
prior... That's not the point.
No, it is the point. It's
No,
100% the point.
It's not. I don't believe that people should be judged on their prior things.
You don't
If-
think Rafi Torres should be judged on his prior offenses every time he
in the
gets
N-
suspended?
Yes, in the NHL, but to say that a...
What, is Dennis Wideman not in the NHL?
Yes.
Boom, lawyer.
Listen to
you
this.
lose.
Listen to me on my
Lawyer.
point. Listen to this. If he commits something, what he did, and you say, oh, he has that reputation of that, well, if me, you, or Warren goes out and kills somebody and murders them, are we saying, or is the judge saying, well, they never killed anybody before, so we're going to let him have an easier sentence? No, he fucking did what he did.
But they might call it manslaughter.
No, they would. It depends what the charge is.
Exactly.
It basically-
Depends what the
fine,
fucking
if you,
charge
me,
is.
or Warren goes out and steals the car, pass.
So how many games do you think you
I
should
give him
get?
20. I give him 20 if not the rest of the year.
No.
What's left? What's left of the year? 31, 32, 33? What are we at here?
At least 30 for the
30.
Flames.
I don't know. 20 for sure.
20 for sure.
He
Here,
assaulted an official, and don't say that he didn't know You can't say that
I'm not
he.
saying it
Okay,
is,
but I'm just saying people I've heard. Whatever. Anyways, yeah.
We're gonna move on to John
Yes,
Scott in
sure.
the All-Star game.
Let's do that. That was a fail. So we may as well cut that
Listen,
right out.
does John Scott deserve to be in the All-Star game? Lee.
Deserve no.
So
Should
tell
he-
me your argument on him being in the All-Star game.
Deserve no. Should he go? Because he was voted in. Yes.
Why?
Well, he was voted in for one.
He was voted in to embarrass the 6'6" goon.
Do you know that for sure? Do you have evidence?
Seriously, would you have voted for the prick unless you known he
He's
was
an
a
idiot,
fucking
right?
Seriously?
Lee's an idiot.
Think about it.
Okay.
Honestly, use your brain on it.
Is
Lee cannot
seriously
argue
legit
right now
evidence?
because he's
Was
an
he
idiot.
voted in or not? Let me
Yes.
ask you.
Yes.
He was.
Why would you have voted John
I
Scott?
would not have voted
No,
him.
but if you voted for John Scott, why would you have voted John Scott?
I wouldn't have.
No, but if you did,
If I did, well, it's
Why
hard to
did
say
you?
'cause I didn't do it. But
would you have voted him for him because he was a scorer?
no, I think it's a joke, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Right.
Which is
But-
why he's in there.
Right. But should he not honor those people that voted him in and just go? Just to say, fuck you guys?
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
tried making me look like an idiot, so the joke's on you. I'm going to go now.
Oh yeah, go ahead. For sure, be the idiot in
Right.
the NHL All-Star
Who
game.
cares? It's a joke anyways. I mean, for the fans, I'd say fuck you to them. It's a big fuck you from John Scott for him to actually go. To say, hey, you know what, fans? Fuck you. This is a joke. You're going to put it on me? Well, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to actually go and fuck you to you guys.
Have you read anything John Scott's
Oh,
wrote?
yes, I have.
And what did he say?
He
My
said,
kids can judge me.
Yes, and John Scott's played hockey for 35
did
years.
John Scott say, I'm good enough to play with these
No.
fucking guys in the NHL
He
All-Star game?
clearly admitted he did not deserve to be there.
Then why the fuck is he there?
He was voted to go there. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for him.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay? What did
The
you
guy
do?
should
When
not
you-
be there.
When you were playing on your, let me ask you, when you were playing on your rink in the backyard, what did you dream of as a kid?
I never played on a rink in the
Okay.
backyard because my parents were cheap.
Alright, hypothetically, if you did, what would you have dreamt of?
Me being better than most goalies
No,
in Saskatchewan.
no, that's not true. You
No,
know that
it's
is.
true.
The truth
Because I
is,
was better than most
okay,
in Saskatchewan.
we're not saying that.
Okay.
But the truth is, what you would have dreamt of is lifting the Stanley Cup above your head, correct? Probably. When skating on the ice, is that cup above your head?
Does the All-Star game put that cup above your head?
I'm asking you a question. Don't turn this around on me.
No.
Answer my question.
Yes,
Was
of
that
course.
not one of the things you dreamt of?
Yeah, but
Okay. Okay.
All-Star game was not in my head.
It was not in your top five
Not even a
thoughts?
little bit.
Top five thoughts.
No.
Skating around that outdoor rink.
No.
Playing shinny. No?
No.
Okay, well, for a lot of Canadians and for a lot of kids, it was.
I am Canadian.
Okay.
I was a goalie.
Okay, fair enough.
And
I'm not taking anything away from you.
Being a fucking All-Star goalie was not in my top 5.
Okay, but for a lot of kids, I'm not saying a lot, I don't know for sure, but for some
Was
of
it in your top 5?
No. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I gotta think back now.
Exactly.
I-
You're
honestly,
a goalie. Who wasn't that good?
No, I gotta think back. I mean, lifting the Stanley Cup was. I don't know if being an All-Star was, but for a lot of kids, being an All-Star was.
No. Being an All-Star wasn't on any kid's fucking
It might have
schedule.
been on a few
No.
kids' minds. Basically,
Listen, being a fucking Stanley Cup champ
yes.
was on kids' minds.
Right, I agree with you.
Nobody
I'm on board.
ever visioned being an All-Star.
Some kids probably might have.
Who?
I don't know for
Did
sure.
you?
Who? No,
Did you?
but it was
Did you play mid?
no,
like,
but it was probably
Bantam double A
in
hockey
the back
and
of my
think,
mind.
oh, I'm gonna be an
No,
All-Star in the
okay,
NHL.
okay. Honestly, you want to look at it this way? What was the first thing? Lifting Stanley Cup. What was the second thing?
Being in the Stanley Cup.
Okay, what was the third thing? Being an All-Star? Did that ever cross your mind?
No.
You probably did once. or
Not
twice.
even once. I'm not lying.
I don't know. Okay.
Not even lying.
In your opinion, it wasn't. That's fine.
No.
But for some
it
guys,
honestly wasn't.
okay, that's okay. But for some guys, it probably was.
Was it in yours?
No, but we're
Exactly.
only 2 people. We can ask 100 people. I bet you maybe 20 of them said it
Did
was.
Did you even make it to, like, say, top 4 in Saskatchewan?
That doesn't matter. We're not talking about that
No,
right
it
now.
does. If you were in top
No,
4 in
we're not talking
Saskatchewan,
about
you're
that
like,
at all.
oh,
We're
I'm going to
talking
be an
about-
All-Star in the
We're
NHL.
talking about dreaming of something bigger than being
And
a
you still
fucking
didn't-
bust in the WHL.
And you even when
It
you
doesn't
were
matter
a bust,
for-
you didn't think about it.
No, okay, but
When I was
when
a
you're
bust, I didn't
when
think
you're
about it.
skating around the ice, you think of being an All-Star.
No. When
Yeah,
you're
you might.
when
okay,
you're in the
either
NHL.
way, Doesn't matter.
No. It does matter.
All right. Okay. I'm just saying in John Scott's mind. Okay, we're back to the John Scott thing.
No.
Whether he thought about it or not, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying it's something that goes through a kid's mind. It's like I would be an all-star in a hockey game someday.
John
in
Scott
NHL. And now that he is voted in, he has a chance to go there. So why should he have to say, no, I don't want to go there? Regardless if he deserves to or not. I know he doesn't deserve to.
He would have never said
I know
when he was
he
a
doesn't.
kid, oh, you know what? You know what I think I should be is an NHL All-Star.
People do that. Kid, you know what kids think. You know what John Scott thought back then?
He thinks he should
How
be
do
a
you know what he
Stanley Cup
thought?
champ.
How do you know what John Scott thought?
Every fucking NHL kid.
Maybe
thinks
what
they
went
should be
through
an
John
NHL
Scott's
champ.
mind was, hey, I want to play an All-Star game. And now he has a chance to do it, and he's voted in, and because of douchebags like you guys think he should relinquish his fucking right to go there.
I never
He's
voted
not
for
an
the
All-Star.
fucking
I didn't vote for him either. He's not an All-Star. I'll agree with you on that. I'm on your side. He is not an All-Star. But he got voted to go.
But he shouldn't be there.
I agree with you.
Then why are you arguing?
I 100% agree with him that John Scott should not be there. But he got voted in by the million fans, whether it's a joke or not, he got voted to go there. So
But-
why should he have to say, I don't want to go?
Why did he get voted there?
Because he's a goon. I get that. I get it.
So if you were in John Scott's position and people voted for you and said, you know what, I want to see this piece of shit beat the shit out of somebody in the All-Star game, would you decide, you know what, these guys want to see me try and deke somebody. Should I go to the All-Star game? What would you say?
I look at it like the fans voted.
And what would you say?
I wouldn't say no to the fans. The fans that watched and pay money to go to the All-Star
because you
game,
had 11 points throughout your career.
Hey, if it's a joke,
11 points.
if it's a joke, it's a joke.
That's exactly what it is.
He has played hockey his whole life, longer than me and you. He's played hockey for 35 years. If he wants to go enjoy an All-Star fucking weekend,
Look,
even
man,
if he's a dud, he deserves to go.
I still
He
play.
doesn't deserve to go.
I still play rec hockey. Does
Right.
that make me deserve to?
If you got voted in, if they said, "Hey, if Jordan Lawson was
hey.
right on that, would you go?
Hey,
would
Gene.
you go? Would you go right now?
No.
Yeah, you would.
Why-
Bullshit.
why the fuck-
bullshit?
why
You
would
go.
I?
You would go.
So I could embarrass myself in
if
front of my family.
somebody wrote in a ballot and said, "Hey, Jordan Lawson," and all of a sudden you started getting votes and it got pumped by Twitter, you would go.
Why?
Don't even lie.
Why?
You would go.
Why? So
You
I
would
can
go.
embarrass myself in front of my
No,
family?
so you could go.
Is that what he wants
So
to do?
you could take your family, take your wife,
Yeah, you
take
know
your
what?
kid, and go enjoy an All-Star weekend in Nashville.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't afford it being a fourth line
You would get
NHL
paid
blood.
for it. You would get it would be comped to you.
Oh, you know what? It wouldn't get comped
All-Star
to me
game-
as
yeah,
a fucking plug in the fourth
All-Star
line.
games are comped. They paid for you. Gary Bettman would send you a check and say, "Hey, come here."
Yeah,
Yeah.
please come
Yeah.
and embarrass us in the NHL final
He
or
would.
in the NHL
would.
All-Star game. Why
He
would
would.
he?
He would.
No.
I'm just saying.
If I was in the NHL,
Anyways, Super Bowl picks quick here. Jesus, I honestly really have no idea. I would love to see Peyton Manning, as much as I ripped him in the past for being shitty in playoffs, which he has been. The stats don't lie. He is, what is his record? 13-13 or 13-14 now. As much as I do that, I'd like to see him right up into the sunset with a win. So I'd like to see Denver win, but God, I really don't know.
Carolina looks good.
They
Like,
do.
really good.
They
The way
do.
they killed my Cardinals,
They do.
my God, they look good.
It's going to come down to turnovers, I think, in this game. So, whichever team...
Defense runs the game or what?
Defense will be a factor. It's going to come down to turnovers. If Peyton Manning throws a pick or two,
so that's
Denver's
defense.
done. Yes, yeah. That's what it's going to come down to. If he doesn't throw a pick, they got a puncher's chance. They'll probably cover the 4-point spread. But I still think Carolina will win. If the game has no turnovers, I think Carolina will still win by 3. So we'll put it that way.
So your picks are Carolina by 3.
Well, just Carolina to win, but it's not I'm not putting my house on it. It could go anyway. Carolina benefited from 7 Arizona turnovers, so
Yeah, but they caused a lot of those
right.
turnovers.
I get they caused them, but I'm just saying if they don't,
Like, Carolina's defense isn't bad.
no, they're good. They have a good D. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not as good
Right.
as Denver's.
Right. So there you go. So there's a check mark for Denver for the defense wise.
So, but who has the better offense?
Better offense, it's
Carolina
wise.
Yes.
So basically, you got a few pros, a few cons for each team. It's going to come down to turnovers.
And Manning is not going to run.
Manning is not going to run. Yeah, speaking of that, we can get on that one. But is he going to turn the ball over if he even has one?
He throws ducks.
Right.
Like he should turn the ball over.
Right. But the last couple weeks, he hasn't been. I don't know.
They're still wobbling in the air.
He's got them where they are, though.
They're still wobbling in the air. It's the defense that got them where they are.
This is the most, honestly, in the last 5 years, this is the most on the fence Super Bowl I've been about. So I really don't want to give a pick in case people are actually going to bet money on it. So I really
no one's listening to you.
I really don't know what to do on this one. If you think, I don't know, defense Denver, offense Carolina, if it comes down to turnovers, basically who's going to pick? Is Cam Newton in the cave? Is Manning going to...
Cam Newton didn't look shaky against the Cardinals at all.
Wow, he had a pretty good
or against
setup,
the
though.
Seahawks.
He had a pretty good setup, too, though, against them. He got a 14-point lead handed to him against Seattle.
But he still destroyed them.
Not so much later on in the game. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, look at their defenses.
Well, right.
I still think that their offense overturns the defense.
Their offense is not good, though. They're okay.
Bullshit. They destroyed
Arizona had 7 turnovers.
Arizona was the best offense going
they
into the game.
They had 7 turnovers.
They still were the best
Palmer
offense.
threw 4 picks.
Were they the best offense going into the game?
Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how did they look against Green Bay the week before?
Doesn't
very good.
fucking matter.
And they
were
looked
still
even worse against Carolina.
According to the stats, best offense.
Stats don't tell anything in the playoffs. They play the fucking San Francisco 49ers.
So you think Carolina's going to beat the defensive stats of Denver?
I don't know. It'll be close. I honestly don't know. I don't have an opinion. I really don't. But I know that Arizona turned the ball over 7 times. A fumble.
Palmer played like shit.
He did. He threw 4 picks.
He threw
so turnovers turn into points. So
but before he threw his picks, how good did Carolina look over Phoenix?
He threw them so early. It's hard to say. Did they get out to a good lead?
Carolina got out to a good lead before he threw his picks. They did that against
Seattle. They almost blew the game. Seattle was a 2-1
But they still, over the best offense in the league, got out to a big lead.
They're not the best. That's not true.
Arizona was not the best offense in the league?
They weren't. Statistically, they were. They weren't.
Yeah, you're right. Stats, they lie.
They don't. They do lie. They played San Francisco twice. They're in the same division as San Francisco. San Francisco has the worst pass offense in the league. So you get 2 gift games. It's like Indy when they play Jacksonville and Tennessee and those shitty teams. They're not as good as they look.
But nobody.
Stats lie sometimes. Stats lie
Nobody
sometimes.
on the Indy bandwagon is gonna say, you know what, Indy looks fucking legit.
No, because they obviously got exposed.
on the Cardinals bandwagon thought they looked legit.
Okay, they played.
Carolina's that much better than them.
I don't know if they are.
Carolina's gonna win the Super Bowl.
I don't know if they're. We'll
by
see.
14 points.
We will see what it comes down to.
Carolina by 14.
Stats are deceiving. You know that as good as I am. Look at how.
Would you like to bet on?
Look at how Columbus and Montreal and hockey wise.
No.
Oh, Montreal's got the good stats.
I'm asking if you'd like to bet on this.
On 14 points?
Yeah.
You're gonna be 14 points in Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will take. I will take those 14 points. Gladly. We don't even know what we're betting yet.
$20. That's all I can afford.
$20.
Hey, we're working the oil field.
That's all I can afford to do. Yeah. We're slow. Time's tough.
All right.
Okay, you got a documentary here. We got a 20-point. Can I get 14 and a half?
No.
Fuck.
So.
You got a 2-touchdown bet here.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take
Thank you for turning into our first ever show.
Yes.
And hopefully Doofy shows up for our next few shows. I don't know if he will. He seems upset with Lee.
Yeah, he's got a pouty.
Yeah. But anyways, this was our show. And
thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Adios.